Hello everyone, thank you very much for clicking on this video, and we're going to jump right into the reading. If you like this video, definitely let me know. Give this video a thumbs up or share your story in the comments. If you really want to share something, feel free to always do that. Sometimes it's very, it's good to have a place where you can share your feelings. And I'm always keeping track of the comments, so if you want to share something, definitely feel free to do that. Yeah, so let's see who comes through. Dear souls, what do you want to tell us today? Okay, let's see. Okay, immediately, let's see. Okay. So there are lots of younger souls today. Your soul wants to tell you that you... Okay, just one thing I want to clarify. When I say young souls, I just mean that the souls have a very young kind of energy. A young soul can belong to a 50-year-old person, but the way they show themselves to me is just, kind of young. So that's all. I just want to clarify that. So your soul is telling me that the reason why you feel that not bad about yourself, but not good about yourself either, is because we compare ourselves with others, and they really want us to stop that. They really want us to stop comparing ourselves. Sometimes we don't even do it consciously, but we do it. Especially, being a woman, I can only talk about women, but I know that many women compare themselves to others, and we sometimes don't even mean to do it, but someone carries a nice bag or wears a nice pair of pants, and we're like, I could never wear that, or that would never suit me, or my figure doesn't kind of pull it off, whatever. And your soul is really telling me right now that we are not supposed to do that. We don't have to do that. There is no reason. There will always be something that we can't wear, or that others won't wear, or things that just don't suit us in this time, but in 5 years they maybe will. And so they want us to stop giving it that much weight. So if you have problems with your body type, your soul is telling you to wear the way you feel comfortable with it. Wear clothing that makes you feel comfortable in your body. And they want you to start feeling comfortable. And they're also telling me, I've already talked about that before, but they're telling me to remind us that instead of looking into the mirror and looking at all the things that we don't like on our face, on our features, and our body, they want us to look into the mirror and focus on the things that we do like. For example, your nose or your ears or the shape of your face or whatever. Focus on what you do like and not on the things that you do not like. Your hair, focus on your hair, for example, or on your neck, or whatever, on your hands. But focus on the things that you like. Because there will always be things that we like and we don't like. It doesn't matter if it's our body or a day. There is no day where everything happens the way that we would like it to, right? And just so is our body. Our body is not exactly the way we would love it to be, but it doesn't have to be. There's always this negative and positive side to things. Yeah. And your soul is just really reminding you to do your own thing. They are really reminding us to go our own way. Doesn't mean to ignore everything around you, but it does mean to focus more on what you like. So it's very much about this comparing. Again, I've already made a video about that before, I believe. But if it comes through again, we're going to talk about it again. Yeah, so go your own way. Walk away from what doesn't make you feel good. That's important as well. It doesn't mean to leave something behind, but it means to maybe add something or search for something else, just so that you feel comfortable, because in the end that's important, right? So if you are still in school, definitely know that your soul is talking about you here. And even when you don't really think what your soul has to say right now is right or good, they want to remind you that you don't have to take everything from this reading, but sometimes there is just one sentence that is there to remind us of something. So you don't need to take everything. You don't need to understand everything from this reading, but if there's one sentence that kind of reminded you of something that you need to hear, that's all you need right now. Yeah. Okay, I feel like that's the second question here. What is this about? What is this about? Oh. Okay. So that will also help you. That's just an adding to this above. They're also telling me to tell you that you will feel more confident when you stop comparing yourself with others, because there is no reason not to feel confident. So that's just something. Maybe you want to be more confident. Then definitely know that by stopping this comparing with others, and that won't stop, just when you realize it. You cannot stop it just like that. But when you realize it, it helps you recognize that you compare yourself a lot to others, and simply realizing that already helps you stop doing that, or over time, because everyone does their own thing. And you don't need to compare yourself to people who you really admire as well, like your good friend, for example. I'm seeing like my best friend right now, and they're showing me not to compare myself with her, because we are two different people. And if we have something we admire at another person, we can definitely admire it and know that we won't ever be have exactly that trait or look exactly like that. But we can admire it on the other person, and we can try and make it our own. Let's say your best friend is very outgoing, very confident, and you want to be just the way they are with that confidence. And your soul is telling you that you won't ever, that may sound a bit harsh, but you won't ever be as they are. But they are telling you you will have your own confidence, let's say. And that is good, because we are all different and we need to be different. How boring would the world be, right? Yeah. So if you have a good friend and you admire something about them, definitely know that whatever you admire, you can have yourself, but in a different way. And that will just happen. You don't need to force it. That will just happen when you sit down, listen to your soul, talk to your soul, connect. And if you want to connect more with your soul, I'm just going to explain to you why that is important. Connecting with our soul basically means to connect with our, I don't really like this expression, but it describes it the best, with connecting with our true self. So that means whatever you have learned from your parents, from society, let's say, you need to be this or that, or you need to be confident, or you need to be loud, or whatever. And you feel like that's not you. And then we feel kind of lost, and we don't really know where our place is in this world and who we are and why we feel that unhappy and uncomfortable with ourselves. And connecting with our soul really helps us feeling comfortable with ourselves again, or at least feeling connected with ourselves, not feeling that lost, kind of knowing who we want to be. Sometimes that itself is very, fulfilling, just the knowledge of who you want to be. And if you feel like you need that connection with your soul more, definitely look in the description box. There is a link. I think it says my digital business card, and you can see what I offer and how you can connect with your soul more. And if you like this video, definitely let me know through a thumbs up, or write your opinion in the comments, share your story, so that others feel encouraged to connect as well. And yes, thank you very much for letting me talk to your soul, and yeah, bye bye.